Hello and welcome to a new unboxing video on Fett, and we're gonna unbox this here Amazon, and we already know what it is. This here is gonna be my Amiibos for Samus Returns. As you can see, I bought 4. That means 2 of them are gonna be sealed. So this here is the Metroid, and this here is Samus herself. So we're gonna put these away because they're gonna be sealed. And we're going to take a look at these two, which we're going to use. I just finished the game actually. And let me get this out of the way. And let's zoom in. Focus. There we go. Okay. So, as you can see right here, Samus, this here is the official one for Samus Aran, and this here is, of course, we'll unlock some stuff, some gallery stuff and all that, which I do not think you can unlock other than having these here Amiibos, so I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to be pretty brutal with this box here because I'm not interested in preserving it, because I already have a sealed one, so we are getting you probably know all this here. You cannot chew on this and all that. And let's see, get this out of the way. That's one. And the boxes are pretty cool, actually, just from the look of it. Nothing interesting saying, like. Okay, here. So, there's actually some features here, so let's actually look at it. There we go. Okay, gives you a Eon Reserve tank, and that's a special tank for some of the new abilities in the game. Unlocks some artwork, so they actually say what it is. I didn't know they actually did that. Okay, that's cool. It can be used with Metroid Samus Returns. Okay, so you get an Eon tank, you get some gallery stuff. That's one. The next one here is shows the location of the nearest Metroid in your area. Okay, and unlocks the fusion mode difficulty after completing the game. Yeah, because some of the things you can only use after you complete the game. So, but let's actually take a look at this here. This here should be a squishy one. Oh, what? Is this here Dolot? What? It's stuck. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this here is squishy, as you can see right here. Let's actually see if we can get some more light here. And focus. So, if we go into detail, it's really detailed actually. It has, you can see the teeth right here. This here is the tube it comes out of. This here is actually more of the Metroid that breaks out of Super Metroid in my opinion, because the one that you get in Metroid 2, Samus Returns, or find is actually from an egg. So this here is the tube one from Super Metroid. And this here is, of course, before Super Metroid, this game here. So, but squishy, really cool, plastic, detailed, rigid, all that, really, really cool here. Official Amiibo here, where the NFC chip is probably in, or whatever they're using. Let's switch over to Samus. And detail, she's in the pose of the original game. This here is the new suit. She's wearing the Varia suit. There is the gravity suit in the game, which is not available in, I do not think it's available in Metroid 2 Return of Samus, which is the first one. Great detail. This here is not, it's painted of course, but this here is rigid, so it's individual parts, so you can feel the detail to it. This here is actually pretty sharp. The hand here, really, really, really beautiful. I cannot say couldn't be more happy about these one here. These come here in a bundle actually. I did not have the pleasure of actually getting one in a bundle, so I bought them individually, which has probably cost me a little bit more. But yeah, I pre-ordered them because they're probably going to be sold out pretty fast. Especially the more they are going to be used for. We already knew that they could be used for, of course, the game. But speaking of the game, let us actually switch over to that and test them out. And we're back. As you can see, I already have my save here. I only got 94.7 so far. You can backtrack at the game and some things you need to do. I spent 15 hours in the game. It's an awesome game, so enough about that. Let's go into it. You actually need to go into the game, if I remember correctly, and actually use it. So, if we go here, we can go into the Amiibo functionality, and there are no Metroids detected in this area. Okay, so it works because I already killed all the Metroids. Let us in reserve train acquired, and art from Return of Samus, which is the original game, is unlocked. So that's pretty much it. Let's actually check out. First off, let's go ahead. We got a Furt tank, it looks like, so we should have some more. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. That's the bombs. I can remember. Yeah, that's good. Charge beam, wave beam. That's the missile, screw attack. I do not think we can actually see how many beams we actually have. But oh well. Let's actually try that again, just for fun's sake. I just want to make sure that it unlocked correctly. Oh, it had already been unlocked. Okay, so I should have the second or the third or whatever the Eon meter here, tank here, and we have that. That's our original one, so that's great. So let's actually save, which we do right here. There we go. And let us see if we can quit out the game. Yes, I want to quit. I know I should be using a stylus, but I'm just lazy right now. Let's see here. I actually want to go into options. And now the gallery is open. And this here is the art you can get your hands on. And this here is actually from the art book. So these here are actually really good. If you do not have the special edition, which I unboxed, and there will be a link in the description for that video, or a card, you can actually see some of the stuff in that art book, and I do think that is pretty much all of them. I think there might be a little bit more here, I'm not sure. These here are all the concept art of the original Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the Game Boy from '91, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I actually think there are more here, so it's actually worth actually checking out. So yeah, energy tank and all the other stuff we can see here, and that's the original picture. And yeah, pretty cool. So that's what you unlock, guys, with these here amiibos. So yeah, let's close this down. So these here amiibos, unlock that stuff, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you didn't, there is a button beside it you can click on, of course. And hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up. Hit some of the cards, go into the description and check out that unboxing video of the special edition of Samus Returns Metroid 2 on 3DS. And hopefully you stick around after you're subscribed. And until next time, bye.